Jahvy shoot the man, you know?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Jahvy fucking shoot the man.
Pick up the audience, man. You're serious?
Oh, yo, the man stay up on the ground.
Them try to kill me, you know, dog. And them try to kill me, you know. And them try to kill me, you know, dog.
Jahvy, need to start train police.
Boy, I tell you, boy. If whatever say a true, boy, the government have to make you start chain police. And that you got it. Eh? You did that? You have to start chain police and soldier in a one. Because we never heard of this. 2 years what a training. Then they have to crowd your Jamaica latest national hero, boy. Because we never heard that. Not like not evening. Right now we have got that called Kilimanjaro. I told you the power video show, we can't even laugh.
Fun and joke aside, imagine you get shot and dead, and the newspaper report lists you as artist entourage. So you professionally love man. You love man on a professional level, and so comes you end up get shot and dead. No, but imagine not only if them reports say you love man, but you're dead for sake of loving man. It's a cold world.
So last night, I do a blog on the whole 450 and Jahvy situation, my people. And boy, I wake up this morning and get some updates on it. And trust me, they update them even more shocking than me expected. You know, first and foremost, I get to understand that a 3-person get shot, my people. And also a popular producer in custody as well, my people. So it look like a big things go on. We are going to look through, you know, what is going on. As you know, can see them videos that we played before. And some reaction from people from social media, and we still have more reasoning on it. But here we go on. You know, we see an official police report come out as it relates to the incident that transpired, my people. And as me say, it's interesting, it kind of lengthy, but me have to go through it bit by bit with the ones them, and we reason this out in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. And as you know, see, well, me have to find a tree if you come sit down and reason this honor, because me never see something like this yet, my people. Jaja know. You know, this is, you know, shocking and embarrassing and disgraceful and every terms where you can think of, you know, when you really scale along the whole thing, my people. And also, overall, a foolishness that could have been avoided. You know, man and them ego and man just feel like, say, you know, them are the baddest thing and all of them thing there. But anyways, as me say, you know, I see the official police report land on my phone screen, my people, and this is what was reported. Wounding with intent with the use of firearm committed Sunday, April 12, 2026 at about 9:30 p.m. And the location is Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center, 38 Hope Road, Kingston 6. And the complaints, you know, where lodged is J.D. Richards, otherwise called Jahvy, a 30-year-old, you know, date of birth, you know, in a 1996, the G born, my people. You get to me, I say? Yeah, man, according to what they are describing the G as a vlogger / content creator of lot number 2404, Greater Portmore, my people. You see it? And also, you know, another person that is being involved in the whole thing. And as I said, we are going to go through and try to get an understanding of, you know, all our go on, but we just go through and we are going through it word for word. Come on, to get a clear, you know, understanding. So they are stating that Jeremy Watson, a 39-year-old, you know, operation manager of Phoenix, Arizona, my people. You get to me, I say? This person is a United States citizen. You see it? Yeah, man. And according to what is being said here, further, number 3, Trevor Tweet, a 36-year-old, you know, and he's from Millsboro, Kingston 6, my people, and they are stating or outlining that he's presently in surgery, and his surgery is considered critical, my people. So he's serious with what are going on with him. You get to me, I say? And also, them would have outlined, you know, the suspect, Javel Morrison, otherwise called Jahvy ambassador, a 36-year-old, and he's described as a music producer. And he's from Millsboro, Kingston 8 as well, my people. And everybody know Jahvy ambassador as one of the youths them where have a story way forward in the game, and you don't know a lot of people dub him as alkaline producer and so forth. And it's a youth where a lot of people rate and respect my people. You get to me I say? But you don't know ratings and respect can switch and change overnight, as when me look on the internet this morning, me can't believe I the same Jahvy to the amount of beaten when me see him get on the internet by social media users for stupidly, put them type of negativity around him career, risk him career, and also risk the future of him artist. 450 as well, my people. You get to me I say? According to the narrative and information that is being received, my people, Richards, who would be Jeffrey, reported that he attended the after carnival event called Big Wall that was held at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center, 38 Hope Road, Kingston 6 at about 9:30 with his girlfriend Simone. Upon entering the event, he went to the bathroom to relieve himself. Upon leaving the bathroom and reaching the door, he saw Javel Morrison, otherwise called Jahvy, who boxed him and hit him in his face. Very interesting and very loose as well, because as me say, you're not supposed to hit a grown man in a them face. But according to what is being said here, immediately after this, about a group of 15 men started to attack Richards, which would be Jeffrey, one of whom pulled a firearm and pointed it at him. Richards reportedly grabbed onto the firearm and disarmed the man. Jaja know my people. And you don't know this part specifically viral. Hence why you see the ones them dress up Jeffrey in a soldier suit, police suit, John Wick suit, and all of them things there. Because now me I understand that Jeffrey is not even a licensed firearm holder. He's a man pop out a gun and clearly no understand. Say you can't just pop out gun per man, say especially close range. Man, grab the gun, ring it out time, and obviously my people. But make we see what transpire after, because it sound like a story time, it sound like a TV series. So we have to read it as such, my people. You get to me I say? Richards reportedly grabbed onto the man firearm and disarmed the man. Richards identified Morrison, who is a known music producer, pulled a firearm from his waist area and pointed it at him whilst being attacked by the group of men. And as them always say, never take out firearm and point pan a man if you not go use it. You see it, like a police officer operation, Jahvy take up on him head, my people. But anyways, according to what is being said further, Richards also reported that Morrison opened fire in his direction. The complainant, who had disarmed the man and had the firearm, returned gunfire while running away from them. So, man look like impressed. Gunshot off a man, my people. And it look like, say, well, man realized that and realized him have a machine as well when disarmed from an ex-man. According to the news report, my people. According to the police report as well, and him decides, say, well, him a go press back fire. You see it, while him a take for himself. As we said, it sound like a movie, my people. It's not sound like something where happen on an everyday basis. But anyways, he ran to a police officer to seek assistance and handed over the firearm to the police. He then felt a burning sensation to his lower left back and realized he was shot. So basically, as we said, we wake up to the news of Jeffrey being shot as well, my people. You get to me I say? Yeah, man. And according to what is being said here, he was transported to the University Hospital of the West Indies, where he is currently undergoing treatment. Another, Trevor Tweed, who is said to be a part of 450, the entertainer entourage, was shot and injured and transported to the University Hospital of the West Indies and is currently undergoing surgery, my people. And they are stating that another male, Jeremy Watson, who is an innocent bystander, was shot and injured and is treated at UHWI as well, my people. You know, you can't imagine you go for party and a whole of vibe and all of them things. They could have the maddest vibe, a carnival and after party. And expect for those whole of vibe and when you look, a gunshot you pick up out of nowhere because of other man madness with people. You get to me I say? And they are stating that, you know, a Glock pistol was taken from Morrison who reportedly to be a licensed firearm holder my people. And a 9mm Gen 5 pistol was the weapon handed over to the police by Richards. And the firearms were taken to the Era 4 Scenes of Crime unit for processing. And, you know, they are stating that Jahvy ambassador, you know, who them would call Morrison, is currently at the Halfway Tree police station lockup and Richards under police guard at UHWI. You know, and them would have state who is conducting the investigation and all of that, my people. And as me say, all of this is very interesting in my view. You get to me I say because me just look on it overall because according to what me I see, this thing has stem from half of the internet and the weirdest thing me see. You get to me I say? Yeah man have to learn to control them emotions people because even I lose half of even Jahvy ambassador them on that part if them actually go and me have to work off of the police report until me hear otherwise my people. If you actually decide say yo go step to man and box them and all of them thing, they are joking that brother. You get to me I say? Yeah man, when me click back from the start of this, and as a matter of fact, according to what they are saying, you know, and you know, even some clips so me see I circulate online, there are clips where 450 would have in a song this Jeffrey. You know, there are clips with Jeffrey at this 450 as well. And it look like wranglings go on with Jahvy ambassador and Jeffrey and all of that, my people. So, me just look on the whole thing and I say, yo, I joke thing this because even if a man say what him say on the internet, all of you know are internet people who want to produce or artist or blogger and all of that. Everybody they on the internet, the whole of you are a public figure. And the aim is to make a food and reach out and all of them things for everybody, my people. So, me feel to understand why the man them would have risk all of them things that when me look on him like Jahvy ambassador journey, me see where him used to ride bicycle and all of them things, my people, till him get the break from alkaline and make a man out of himself and find out what he hits. Even the other day, me hear the man with a hit with Mavado, big money. And me see him and the whole of man them a whole of vibe and so forth. So me don't know how it reached down to this, my people. This is very shocking and disappointing. You get to me I say? And that me I say, yo, no man a clown or no our way have no man above anything, you know, my people. But me just feel like say certain little thing a man fi sensible more than that. If you know Jeffrey I run off him out and attack certain things on the internet, you know, have social media platform too as well. Step out and burn a fire. You get to me I say? Yeah, or you just ignore a man. You know, when it comes on to the likes of even alkaline, which would be a general for that whole movement there. The amount of man when me hear say something about alkaline, you know, if them man they sensitive and so forth, and every day he would probably go box down man and all of them things. The worst are the worst, the loose are the loose, the bodies are the bodies, the foolish are the foolish. We hear out all the while say disrespectful things as it relates to dancehall artists, alkaline my people, and I have never seen them man they step out and I try to page nobody certain way my people. You get to me I say? As a matter of fact, them man they never mix and mingle. You get me I say? You can't see them man they are no party if I not pay him get paid for dead. So, you know, I mean understand that a young youth them said we especially probably even like 450 cause them man me never have them as young cause every man has so a 30 and over. So me all I wonder to myself if them man not have no one nice son or one daughter or you know them mother if you think about and all of them thing they process them thing that you them head before them get themselves in a them trouble and my people. Boy, as me say, this, you know, call if you sit down and really meds out this thing, cause me can't believe what me hear and what I go on. So, and as me say, this is stupid because now, man in a police custody, there is a possibility that you may get in a trouble. Me don't know how it go play out. Man in a under police guard at hospital as well, there is a possibility that he may be in a trouble because these are just statements where them lodge. We don't know if by time you know, eyewitness and forensic and all of them things there, it go come out differently, my people. But as me say, the man have to understand and realize, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. You get to me I say? Yeah, man. And you don't know, yes, we know say have other artists were greater and bigger producers and stuff. But the youth them still hold some weight. You get to me, I say? Yeah, man. So, brother, you just got you if you not good, just avoid each other and all of that, brother. So, yeah, my people, as me say, my conclusion is that the man have to learn to control them emotion and understand, say, yo, do not take social media so seriously as well. You get to me, I say? And if a man basically say something where you take on a sensitive level, is either two options. Either you ignore him or you just diss him back on social media. That's the thing there. Yeah, I saw we see the man them drop it over TikTok and all of these places. Man talk, a man just turn on back in camera and just diss back a man and just know say I say go. You know why we not try to prove. So when me not try to understand this whole thing, my people. So where a man do just box a man and a man just expect to walk away with a box and all of them thing there, and you know it just a man probably put it out on social media and everybody just have a laugh and so forth. At 2026 we in my people, everybody bad. And you have a lot of people when I really like push violence and them thing there, but them know say yo, if the violence reach them we deal with it. You get to me I say, and clearly at that go on. You know, whether out of cowardness or forcefulness, you know, man go so boom and get caught up and all of them thing there. You see it. So as I say, my people, the entire thing in my view is stupidness that could have been avoided. And when it comes down to even like Jahvy Ambassador as a producer, where actually is an artist manager, him should have more sense than that and know what him have to lose. You know, and one of the most painful thing for when you as a youth observe a youth out there put in the work, you know, coming from nothing and I put in the work and reach something and make some stupid decision, my people. You get to me I say, me not like see them thing there. You get to me I say, yeah man, man have to wise up my people. Yeah, you can't see a man out here put in the work every day and when you look, you see him on social media and some little loose thing where could have been avoided. But, you know, as me say, me are going to make some other ones where me hear upon the media give them thoughts and opinions upon the whole thing. You know, we are take a listen at what they are saying and when you can't tell me anything. But when they take a listen at what this Breakin is saying on TikTok and tell me anything about his viewpoint. Check it out.
You know, you spend the whole on the entire best part of the life I work for reach up at the reach. And uno, Jeffrey and Jahvy and 450 and him entourage make one incident potentially can take away everything for uno. Uno no learn off a Ninja Man. Uno no learn off a Vybz Kartel. Uno no realize a badness. Uno no realize a entourage. Uno learn off a Squash Man. Uno learn off a Chronicler. Uno no learn off of the artists them in the past. At the end of the day, say badness do not bring you anywhere. A destruction they bring down for your career. Uno spend the whole of uno life. I build up on a platform. I build up followers. Make uno money. Rent vehicle. Rent apartment. So you know live the best life. And then uno want to prove for each other who rich. For who poor or who more hype than who more hype. All the way at Jamaica, we poor and bumbuckler paparazzi. We don't have no money. The look of money we claim, so we got a chicken change. So no need to stop. If I show off a go on, that need to stop. The little money we claim, say we, not me, because I don't have none. Because I not join myself in that category. In a no purse category, or no Louis V category, or no Gucci category, or no red bottom category. No, me not join that. You understand me? Me not join that category there. The little money what no claim so no have, and no claim so no rich, or no claim so no hype, or no claim so no this. Remember, only we as Jamaica know no. Nobody else no really know no too tough. And a few the Caribbean country may zoom in to no. Uno career still there ground zero. And uno got no indifference. And uno couldn't sit down, see, and work it out like two grown professionals where they are the top of them game. Because I see Jeffrey and the Fix at odds. You understand me? So when me look on Jamaica, and when me look on the Liberty Award, influencers and influencers hate each other. Social media personnel hate each other. Artists them bad man each other. Selector them bad mind each other. And the people themselves bad mind each other. You don't want to tell me, Jeffrey, and 450, because I told me I talk to at the end of the day. With all of the fuckery where Uno see a go on in the country. With all of the things where Uno see a go on in the country. The indifference we Uno got. Uno couldn't work it out like two grown professionals. See? There is no way Uno could have worked out in a difference. It reached to a stage where me I get to understand say man out of 450 camp box Jeffrey. Me never know say at the end of the day people just go out and box up people like that. And Jeffrey, me never know if you know say him strap or never strap. Him strap. And at the end of the day, when you get attacked, you have to return fire, take cover and continue to return fire. But in this case here, me don't know the whole details surrounding the case. Me don't know how the self-defense come in at the end of the day. We don't know how it work out. But in this case, we don't see no winner. This just a show we say we got a massive, massive, massive problem in our country. Poor people hate poor people. Rich people hate rich people. Police hate police. Soldier hate soldier. Government official hate government official. The island of Jamaica turned upside down, inside out. So who is the winner here? Is Jeffrey the winner? Is 450 the winner? We don't got no winner here, so. You got two young, talented individuals apply them trade in the entertainment industry. See? Because you're entertainers. One report on the entertainers and one of them entertain the crowd. See? Uno couldn't find nothing at all better for do. People are keep them party. You hear me? People are keep them party. And a party uno want to go prove who are the big man. 450 are the big man or Jeffrey are the big man. Mash up a next party. Probably the venue can't get no more license for a long time. Because you not think. Bro, go and get the facts and circle back. New information posted and me not work with Nationwide, brother. Me I work with my information. You hear me? Me I work with my information, big man. Dougie Fresh. And my information me I work with. See? A Jamaica me I talk about. A Jamaica me I talk about get facts. What kind of facts you want me get? When more facts me can get more than what me I talk about.
So yeah, my people, that I go on for what I go on, you know, and you know, you may have that bridge in there where I approach it from a more soft and balanced tone. You get to me I say? When it comes on to the likes of Save the World, a burn the fire like an inferno. You see it, him just a dash fire, him them know the name them, especially it look like him make out Jeffrey name, but you know, throughout the fire and all of the, you know, blah blah where I say, his point is that the man them for hold them composure, set speed. You see it, so it may sound, you know, derogatory, but him still have a point. Check this out.
Bring bad energy in the music eternity. I don't know pussy clad dirty drunk boy. We go shoot up all the carnival. We go shoot up carnival. Carnival. That means on a real alternator. We don't want no girl. I will people. Honestly say them boy are real batty man. People, tell me the truth, people. I wish man I got carnival. We be a naked girl. Be a naked girl at carnival. A man a shoot up blood clot man. One gunshot picket on a real alternator don't take cock him out. The one on the J Freak and the whole on the J Freak and J Sokod and J Lico Battle and JJ. All of the JJ them and JJ got nyam out on the whole. You know see someone in rape Jamaica. With no bad reputation. When you can't go mass camp, and I look for admire man for take off their underpants. When girl did like blood clot red hands and black hands and duck hands. Alternator 12 with the sick Jamaica to mock. When you keep on a Batman organization to the blood clot self. When you got mass camp putting up bottom and blood clot alting, what the alternator be ever for? Where be a girl did I be a jar there? When you never stay on the yard and shoot up on the bottom and one another blood clot. Twin, drunko, I want to attack. Drunko dog. Jeffrey, Jer this, Jer eat, Jer leak. Jer love yam lick out batty whole heap, Jer where you want blood clot him. Do an alternator, oh no. When the bumbo clot, on a mass camp, when no bad reputation for when the shooting, drunk up, twang, drunk up the sick too much. When you got carnival will be a blood clot girl today. People don't see them alternator. People want to see them prove it to the world so them a real alternator. They sleep with them one another, they fuck them one another, and they peel them one another banana. Them alternator every night them charge up for them one another, they fuck them one another. Them a blood clot chill on the cassava, go suck on them a pussy hole. When you got carnival, we'll be hot girl today. I'm going to no Batman behavior. With an alternator behavior. With no dirty style. Man got carnival for go look girl. When you got carnival for go admire man. And you can't get man on a fire shot per man. When a alternator Batman fuck man. Lick up batty wall, water shit mouth, pussy wall. Dirty drunk up 12 when it's a blood clot. Disgrace to Jamaica. Carnival will be a girl today. Don't set a rotten blood clot and mash up Jamaica people. And that's why I move one away. Or did I never see me among some blood clot demon. I mean, they save the world. That's why they don't like me, they fight me. J high power you want name or J suck pussy morning you and night or J lick out battle. Morning you and night or water shit mouth. The whole pussy clot I know. We go shoot up the carnival. I want me attack. We not real alternator. We can go shoot up blood clot carnival. We are big girl. Want to prove it to the world so when I bat him man.
And I was just planning to stick this at Jeffrey and 450 and Jahvy ambassador. But you know, if you watch down to this part, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. There is a little thing when I see go on between Gaza and Unruly. Musically, I hope it no span out of the music and them do anything stupid like what we see go on as some people. But you know, we don't see where blogger come out and say some stuff as it relates to Popcorn mother and Unruly blogger hit back at Vybz Kartel and all of that, my people. You know, the other day, one Kevin was a bit quiet on the whole situation. Well, him did inquire and make two talk and so forth. However, it seems as if one Kevin is stating that, you know, him not take kindly to Popcorn and following Vybz Kartel. So, him a go flame down the whole Unruly camp, my people. So, we just present that to Uni in closing. And let's see how Unruly camp deal with this. You see it? Check it out.
Popcorn and follow Vybz Kartel. After Gaza uncle come talk truth about wagwan with his mother. Popcorn and follow Vybz Kartel. After Gaza uncle come out and spill truth about his mother and her personal issues. Me just wanna go mother, you know. But Gaza uncle a big man and him entitled to do whatever the fuck him want to do. And he did that. See? But Popcorn and following Vybz Kartel, like Vybz Kartel give a fuck. Popcorn, Vybz Kartel don't give a fuck. Do you see how much followers this man have? Do you see this man locking the world? Do you see that this man have visa for everywhere? Do you see this man have been stopped from going anywhere? Do you see that it shows them that you used to do? Vybz Kartel is headlining these shows. Me know say the jealousy are kicking. Cause uno think say after Kartel come out, uno still did go and run the place. But Kartel come and move uno up in a uno couple of cloth shell. And make uno go some back up and take uno space in line. And take back in blood clot space. And that a go on. But uno think say when Kartel come out, Kartel was going to flop. Kartel was going to dead. Kartel was not going to last long. Look at Kartel now. A private jet the man thing there. Who never thinks a cartel they can buy so much house, so much cars in friend them. The man embarrass the whole of uno. Who never thinks a cartel they can buy mother mansion. Who never thinks a cartel did not go do the right thing for him kids them. Who never thinks a cartel could have done one burner. See who allowed to come out when the think cartel change. When the think cartel change. When you feel like him never go back and port more. Yo, where you born and grow, you have to go back there. Me say, where you born and grow, you have to go back there. The man just now entertain his own lifestyle. What wrong with that? He's a change man. Popcorn unfollow cartel is because Popcorn been one unfollow cartel. Your thin skinned idiot. Your thin skinned. So you unfollowing cartel because of what? Gaza uncle say. And a cartel say it. You can't beat cartel for where one Kevin say or where Gaza uncle say. Cartel already come out and tell you no. Say Gaza uncle can't talk on him behalf. One Kevin can't talk on him behalf. Nothing can't talk on him behalf. Anything what we do out here so, and we chat it on we own. And we still what going out here. Me just want to talk about your mother. Out of respect for your mothers. Me not going to talk about your mother. You understand? Because you are one of the Gaza youth them. You see me I say? But because cartel come here and una still a say, and because a cartel make Popcorn lose him visa, and you have your little Batman blogger over there, so where you talk to? Seems as if you and him lay down in a bed together. Because to the amount of things where Gaza uncle come out and say, you share with a boy there. My youth, that's all like our man and him woman. Because me hear Gaza uncle talk something when him say, yo, Popcorn share even flight information, all I'm shows with the youth there. And the youth show Gaza uncle them. So the youth not rate your Popcorn. Because if him a show Gaza uncle your business, and him know say, you not really like Addy like that, then what kind of, what a youth you try? Because Gaza uncle need to pay attention to, you know. When him did I show you all this information, knowing say him have all this information where him a disrespect cartel in a back of him head. Why he was showing you all this information about Popcorn from a taller time? Now, Gaza uncle, you need to learn this too. Don't entertain a man who have 3 followers. Have 2 people in him box. Because a big, you just make a youth get big. You just blast a youth and put him big. That black guy was sit down over the years about no cartel. Nobody don't know about it. Nobody don't know about him. Me ain't even know him. But you just highlight him. So we have to deal with him now. And we have to go, well, we have to go grave that. That have to go grave. Today Sunday. And by Wednesday, him grave. And me attack internet grave. Okay? Headstone and all.
So I'm a beautiful people. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views, you know. But as usual, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. We catch you in another one. I'm out.